This morning I heard on the radio that today is National Public Lands Day, and it's kind of fitting what I'm reading. I don't know if it's because I grew up in the backyard of one, but I've always thought that national parks and national monuments were our really holy places. And this poem I got from reading an article in Audubon a few years ago about the bison who were coming out of Yellowstone in the wintertime in such great numbers that the surrounding areas felt overwhelmed and decided to take care of the problem by slaughtering them. Well, on the cover of this magazine, there was a picture of 3 decapitated bison heads that were covered with frost. And they looked kind of alive. And anyway, this poem, I think, is about truly unholy things having to do with the national park. And it's called Bison Heads. Whether freezing in a pile outside this slaughterhouse, watching from the wall of a saloon, or following the grass at Elk Island, the eyes look the same. They never connect with mine. Thin snow covers the ones in back, ashes that separate the dead, like the lime they once threw between the layers in a pauper's grave. Frozen in an earlier time, maybe yesterday. For a moment, 3 fresh heads turn slightly to achieve the best angle, float toward me. A troika emerging from a frost-covered herd, blown in by the west wind, from a world beyond the sky. A herd waiting until we are gone, we who stood in the temple of the bell curve and believed. The dead face in the center, poised between life and winter, not much different than a live one, makes me wonder if this is something we cannot really kill. At one time, each was a soft orange calf budding the evening light as its mother nearby rumbled caution between bites of grass. Blood bright as nightshade berries flecks across its black rubbery nose. A smaller one appears to seek protection flattened next to the cheek of the largest one. It could be from parthenogenesis or about to be absorbed, a Mandelbrot figure. It doesn't matter. I no longer know if I am staring into some pit of waiting or at summer clouds lying on my back in the grass. Flat eyes stare out of the Chernozem-colored fur when a pale librarian with thin hair tells me he can find no published material on taxidermist dreams. Thank you.